Guys,
Yeah.
Mike didn't mention this in the news, but we lost another 80s sitcom actor of note.
Yes, D, right?
Yes.
Danielle Louise Spencer died on August 11th. She was age 60. I didn't know that she had some health complications in recent years, is what I was learning when they announced her death. I think she had like a car accident in the 70s and a surgery that left her paralyzed for 8 months. Just like tragic stuff. But I think
Didn't
we
she
should
become a doctor though?
I
thought she made it like came back. And became a
she was
doctor.
diagnosed with brain cancer in 2014, so I think that's what finally got her. I don't know about the doctor thing.
I thought I heard something about that.
I didn't want to harp on her like negative sort of demise and the cancer and all that. I wanted to just cherish her performance. Great. She was really like something. I don't know how long What's Happening was on the air. I know that it became What's Happening Now, which was not as good. Everyone was like a little too aged. But that show was hilarious, brilliant, and she was sharp as a knife. Just like cutting up Raj, like making mincemeat of him.
Comments.
Yeah, and she delivered.
And she always came out on top.
She did.
Yeah. She was good.
She was really good.
I think we should also then mention, what's the guy's name? Jeffrey Lewis Starr, who died this past week.
Oh.
You do not know that name, but you do know him as Engelberg from the Bad News Bears. At least the second two Bad News Bears. He was the chubby catcher.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Oh. That's sad.
And he was pretty young. He was 61.
Yeah, well, I don't think Dee was not so old, I guess. She was born in
I think she was
65.
Yeah, so she was 60.
Yeah. Yeah, they're dying a little too young for my liking. Here's something interesting that kind of brings it home. I know I like to tie everything to Mr. Newberger, but I included Danielle Spencer's D in an episode of The Grifters just like a few weeks ago.
Oh my God. It's the Newberger bump.
The Newberger bump.
The Newberger bump off.
I thought it was a funny idea to make her MAGA, like in her character MAGA, because she was always like asking for $1. She was a capitalist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was funny. So I had her advising Trump in a scene in the Oval Office.
Well, can you fix this or not?
I don't know what's wrong with the conference call, but I'm happy to find out if you pay me $1.
$1?
It was spooky to see that she had died because I had just given tribute to her. I was kind of worried that like Dee was going to hear about the grifters and not sue me, but like say something. But I didn't really hear much from her, so she wasn't someone who was sort of in the public eye maybe while battling her cancer.
Right.
But yeah, that's the Mr. Newberger tie-in. She at least she had a nice guest spot on the grifters before she went. But I only included her because that same admiration for her as a comedic actress and that character always resonated. She had some memorable lines, like "I'm gonna tell I'm telling Mama," or Raja. She'd ask him for like $1 or whatever. There was a lot of bribery on What's Happening.
She became a veterinarian, by the way.
Oh, so you were half right. I'm kidding. That's me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. I think it's sad when these kind of cherished figures from our past die, and she falls into that sweet spot of ours, the late 80s and the early 90s. I think that's when What's Happening was running. But we were such fans of What's Happening that you guys went to the Upper Room Tabernacle, the church in Dix Hills, to see Fred Berry. Is that his name?
Fred Rerun Berry.
Preaching and dancing his rerun dance. I remember being very jealous of that interaction you guys had. And someone had an autographed picture, I think.
I had one. I know that.
That was you.
We also had a video of us asking him for his autograph. And actually, I think Dave asked him to do the rerun dance.
How'd that go?
Yes. He did it.
It went great. He did it. We got it on
I mean,
tape.
he did it sitting down.
That's okay.
And he ended with like this flourish of drinking his water, but he was like, boop, boop, you know.
Now who has that tape?
Yeah. I also remember we were doing our abortion documentary back then.
Yes.
And so we asked him his feelings on abortion.
That's right.
And,
That's right.
And no, we're very polite. We're just like, we're doing a documentary on abortion. We just wanted to get, a few words from you about what you think about it, so we could put it in our documentary.
Yeah.
And he was sitting at the table, and he had like a posse behind him.
Yep.
You know, and he just went, "Well, abortion is murder. What else is there to say?" And then everybody laughed behind him. You know?
I wonder if it struck him funny that the documentary filmmakers who were doing this, serious film about abortion were also asking him to do the rerun dance.
Yeah. And I think we asked about abortion first, and then we're like,
Definitely.
"Yeah, last thing, can you do the rerun dance?"
Right. And then I remember him mentioning, like, man, you guys got to give me some money or something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Right?
he was asking for money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of kidding, and we were obviously young guys who were not, cash laden.
Yeah.
But
Right.
he was a pretty good sport. He was a good sport. It was interesting to note, though, that he legally changed his middle name to Rerun.
That's funny.
After what's happening, so that he could continue to be known as Rerun. He's literally Fred Rerun Barry. It's not like something you just call him because he played that character.
I wonder if he was doing like appearances, and they're like, "You can't use that name. Like that's our name," And he's like, "All right, that's gonna be my name now."
Oh, I wonder. Maybe.
Good
So-
on him.
The most memorable episode of What's Happening, by the way, for me, was when they Rerun got caught trying to bootleg a Doobie Brothers concert.
Yes.
The tape recorder fell out of his jacket.
Yes.
And the Doobie Brothers were actual guests on the show. It was the most awesome thing. I think one of these moments Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. It's
Right.
What's happening, guys? Meet the Doobie Brothers. Well, I don't know who made that show, but What's Happening was a real interesting, wacky show. And it makes me want to know. And Shirley Hemphill.
Yes.
There was a good cast in there. It was just a bunch of good comedic actors in there. All of them.
Mabel King, who also played the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wiz.
Yeah, Mabel Mama Thomas. Mabel King. Shirley Hemphill is also a comedian, I remember, of the day.
Yeah.
Who I think she played. Did everyone just keep their name? Yeah.
I think they just named them all what their real names were.
That's amazing. I didn't know. Not Raj.
He was Roger something, wasn't he?
Roger
no.
Everett Gerald Raj Thomas was the character name. The real life person's name was Ernest Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Dwayne was Haywood Nelson.
Haywood.
Fred Rerun Stubbs was Rerun. I don't know. Did they call him Fred? Fred Berry?
No.
Frederick Stubbs was the character name, but they called him Rerun.
Yeah, but his name was Fred. Fred Berry.
Yeah. Probably when he was arrested for bootlegging the Doobie Brothers, or they had a teacher involved, they call him Frederick or Freddie.
Right. Frederick J. Rerun. So, and then D was Danielle Spencer. So it was a D name. Mabel was Mabel, and Shirley was Shirley.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
There
I
you go.
didn't know that. That's wild.
Nor I. So, yes, I just wanted to put that out there.
Are Dwayne and Raj still alive? I know Shirley Hemphill died, Mabel King died.
I think did I say his name was Ernest Thomas?
And Rerun died. Yeah.
Ernest Thomas is alive.
Nice.
I think he's still acting and stuff. He was considered for the lead role of Kunta Kinte in Roots, which went to LeVar Burton. So he would have had maybe a bigger TV career had he gotten that part. But I have seen him pop up in things like Spike Lee movies, like Malcolm X, I think he was in.
Oh, I think I remember that.
So from time to time, I've seen him. But yeah, he's still working. Let me see.
Haywood Nelson's still alive.
Everybody Still Hates Chris is a show on still. I don't watch it, but he's in that. But what'd you say? Who was still alive?
Haywood Nelson.
Dwayne.
Yeah. Dwayne Wayne, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? His name's Haywood Nelson, but Dwayne's name was Dwayne Nelson. They gave him the same last name.
The last name. Look at that. I feel like he's still working too. Maybe I'm wrong about that. No, I don't think he's working. Huh.
Looks like his most recent credit was Dickie Roberts' former child star.
That goes back quite a few years, dude. That's like 2003, right?
Yeah. How did you know that?
I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just curious. Wasn't there someone not in What's Happening Now? Like they didn't make it back to the sequel show?
Probably Mabel King, wasn't it? I think she died.
Oh, I think yes.
Or they were grown-ups, and it made no sense, to live with their mom.
Raj had graduated from college and became a writer with his new wife Nadine. Already, that's terrible. And I guess his mother was dead. His sister Dee was away at college. That was a problem because she was pretty good at. And Dwayne was a computer programmer. And Rerun a used car salesman. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, I'm looking at his filmography on Wikipedia. His last two credits, he played himself, so that doesn't really count. His last acting credit was in 1990 when he was in, I guess, a reboot of Dragnet.
Interesting.
But what I went by was that he was on the Brady Bunch Hour as Dwayne Nelson.
Oh, crossover.
Yeah, so he's part of the Brady-verse.
I find it always fascinating
the Schwartz-averse.
Yeah.
I find it fascinating when shows connect to other shows, like walk-ons. Like, I remember the Different Strokes kids showed up on the Jeffersons maybe before they became Arnold and Willis on Different Strokes. And that show has like 1 billion connectors.
Weren't they
Different Strokes?
But didn't they play Arnold and Willis when they walked on, and that became the impetus for making that show?
Yeah, that's what I
don't think so. I think it was a crossover.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
It's more of a spin-off.
I did a little bit of reading after this. No, Different Strokes wasn't a spin-off. It was independently created, but they just did a crossover between those two shows and had Willis and Arnold show up at the Jeffersons, which was part of the Norman Lear-a-verse, All in the Family, Jeffersons.
Right.
And I think, is Good Times part of that too?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so either. But the what is it? All in the Family is like a hub for a bunch of these shows.
Yeah, we got to put together some kind of
a chart,
Lear tree of these shows that are connected.
I have one.
Do you?
Yes,
really?
I already loaded it onto. There was this bit we talked about the Lear-a-verse in the past.
I remember saying that.
And I pulled out a tree. I have a graphic.
Let's say how many we can get right now without the graphic, and then
7.
look at your graphic.
There are 7 that are spawned from All in the Family tree.
Okay, so I know Maude is a derivative.
Yep.
Jeffersons.
Wait, how is Jefferson's connected to All in the Family? Just remind me.
George Jefferson was a character on All in the Family before the Jeffersons became. He was Archie's neighbor.
Was Benson one of them?
No.
Okay.
But was the Marla Gibbs show that she got, was that a spin-off of the Jeffersons? Did she play the same character, or was she just get her own show? I don't know. So you got Jeffersons, you got Maude, you got... I think that's all we got.
No, let's see. Oh, no. My God.
Here's the reveal.
Well, you forgot
Good
All in the
Time-
Family.
Good Times is part of that.
See?
What was the connection from Good Times? And Good Times came from Maude?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So.
So All in the Family was the OG. Then Maude. Yeah. Maude spawned Good Times. Then from All in the Family came the Jeffersons. And what the hell is checking in? I mean, putting that on the list is a little... It's a bit of a reach.
I don't remember that.
Well, So is Gloria and 704 Hauser.
What? 704 Hauser?
Isn't that Archie Bunker's address? Did they just like have a new family in that house or something?
Oh God, that's crazy. I mean, Gloria was a stretch. God bless our old friend Sally Struthers, who we did talk about on the show also. But that's like, that show is not watchable, Gloria.
Okay, checking in was the Marla Gibbs spinoff.
Oh. All right. By the way, there was only one. There was only one spinoff from Different Strokes.
Facts of Life.
Facts of Life.
Yep.
And there was one spinoff from the Facts of Life. Hello Larry, which was a McLean Stevenson from MASH show. I don't know how.
Did he play someone's father?
Let me see. Wait.
I think it's Blair's father or Natalie's father or something.
Oh my goodness. Is he really? Who played Blair on the show Facts of Life? What was the actress's name?
Lisa Welchel.
Yes. Did you just know that from memory? Impressive.
I do. Thank you.
That's like the Star Wars bar poll right there. I don't know how Hello Larry is a spinoff. I'm looking. It doesn't even really tell you in the synopsis. He's a radio talk show host who leaves Los Angeles after divorcing to Portland, Oregon. And I don't know, his daughter's by Donna Wilkes. There's nothing in here that's suggesting it's real spinoff. But
you know what? I bet it was, because sometimes they would just like bring a character onto a popular show. Like they would create a character for like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Just to make the spinoff, just so people will watch it because like, oh, it's a spinoff.
Oh, so it's like really a tenuous relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. More a nominal.
I'm asking ChatGPT what's the connection between Facts of Life and Hello Larry.
Hello Larry is an American sitcom television series starring McLean Stevenson. It aired on NBC from January 26, 1979 to April 30th, 1980. Its broadcast run consisted of 38 episodes. It lasted 2 seasons. In hopes of raising the popularity of Hello Larry, crossover episodes were created with Different Strokes. That is the connection.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they had.
They tried to make that a thing.
Yeah.
When the Drummonds head for Portland on business, Arnold and Willis themselves headed for a collision with Hello Larry's 2 teenage daughters. That's the episode.
Okay, so Hello Larry was not a spinoff. They desperately tried to save it by bringing Arnold and Willis on.
Yes. That's hilarious. What a weird piece of TV history we've just uncovered. Does anyone care?
Well,
is there anyone out there?
We're preserving this valuable information that will no longer be in the Smithsonian.
Exactly.
That's right. There goes the Hello Larry exhibit that the gym bot walking by is like, black people.
Yeah,
no, the Hello Larry exhibit is the only thing that's going to remain from the Different Strokes exhibit.
Right?
Different Strokes starring McLean Stevenson.
Right. 2 seasons cut short because of wokeness.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come 2. They got nothing but the genes, but they got different strokes it takes. Different strokes it takes. Different strokes to move the world.
You are watching Generation Exile.
Really hate that sad loser, Mr. Newberger.
Who, me?